Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. So we've got another proposal up regarding the 800 million USTC that some people want to burn, some people completely want to delete it out of people's wallets regardless of the repercussions. People just want control of these funds. It's very obvious. Now, something to take note of recently is all of the different people that have said governance is not law. A text proposal is just not to be paid attention to, don't need to worry about them. So therefore, we're currently portraying the image, the majority of the community are portraying the image, and the builders, different people are portraying the image that governance simply isn't law. So if we're saying this, right, what are other blockchains thinking? They're saying the text proposals aren't law, so why do we have to follow through with anything? Exactly, right? Right. So what I find is there's such a inhumane balance. The validators at the top do not see what happens at the bottom. I'm being told by validators how my own proposal should work that I wrote myself. That's insane. It's insane to hear that a top validator is saying to me, no, this is what your proposal means. No, that's not what you meant. You meant this, didn't you? No, I meant this. No. You didn't mean that. You meant this, didn't you? No, I meant this, sir. No. Are you sure you meant this? Yeah, I meant that. Well, governance, it's not law anyway, so we're not going to follow through with it. Now, I find this very questionable. So, once again, we're seeing someone who has said that governance is not law. It's not as if it is unclear what LUNC has voted for. The alleged lack of clarity argument is very sus. The community mandated that the MS return the funds to the CP and then burn 100% of the funds upon their return. Are you tired of seeing proposals get put up with absolutely no care in the world as to what chaos it causes? These burn proposals that keep going up are for funds that we don't even have the green light for. They're causing all sorts of commotion. They're causing all sorts of drama. They're causing divisions through burns. This money is not available to us. This is why they're recommending we just burn it in the wallet and be done with it. Now, the reason why we can't do that is because it would mean we alter the blockchain state, allowing for an individual to use a line of code which has a godlike effect, okay, to centralize, remove coins and delete them. It's not okay. It's not okay to do that on a blockchain that you've created yourself, let alone a decentralized finance blockchain. Now, there's a question I've asked all of the different validators recently, and that is simply, with my proposal that's up, was it a centralized decision behind scenes to work in collaboration with Hexagon? Yes. If they had put that through governance, would it have passed? No. Was the whole situation, all of the decisions made between a group of people and not via the proposal? Yes, they had the final say, they had the final sway. That's not how it works here, but clearly that is how it works. What I'm seeing is the top validators just don't want to get involved. So yeah, I'm calling them out. I'm calling all of them out, right? Even if they abstain, no, whatever. Everybody needs to show where they stand right now. And a lot of validators are simply just not going to vote. They're not going to abstain. They're not going to get involved. So they don't look like bad people. They don't look like bad actors, and they don't look like the ones that are causing issues and not upholding governance. They're simply just not getting involved, hoping that it passes. This one isn't passing. And another text proposal going up for the burning of these funds just goes to show how immature everybody is at the moment. It's just always a fight between everybody for control over money, control over this, control over that. Whereas what I'm trying to do is say, well, let's hang on a minute. Okay, all of these people want to build, they want to do these different things, they want to do everything. Let's get a system of security in place. Let's start to think collectively. Let's start to think together. If we look at what Luna's doing, what have they done recently? Oh, they've returned money to the community pool. They're reducing the amount that they're paying out. They're increasing their funding for development. And overall, governance is being obeyed. It's being respected. And yes, it is law over there. The biggest difference is here is no one cares, right? None of these validators, they don't care, right? They don't care about any of this. They do not care. It's a hindrance. This whole thing is just a hindrance to them. It's just, when's it going to die? When's it going to die so I don't have to keep speaking to these people? I don't have to keep answering these questions. What I have struggled with really recently is people telling me how my written proposal is and what it means and what it should be. I'm the author, right? If I'm the author of that proposal, how can somebody tell me that I have written something completely different? It's insane. Not one person has tried to work with me regarding my proposal. They've gone about their own route. They've made centralized decisions and no one even cares. And the validators that are making a stand are the ones that care. And with these other ones, they prefer centralized decision making. They would prefer if there was just a single entity which made all of the decisions for you, regardless of the outcomes. Everybody believes we need a leader. We do not. We do not need leaders. What we need is people to stop taking from this blockchain and working on others. We need people to stop building the neighbor's house and start building our own house. It really is as simple as that. If everybody stops taking and everybody starts giving back, right, then we're not going to have these problems. But the biggest issue is all of the validators are building elsewhere and the community just don't seem to care. People continue to delegate with them. People continue to support. Oh, no, I support them really good. They're really good. They're not doing, nobody's doing anything. Nobody's doing anything. Everybody's looking for the easy route. Everybody's looking for the, just let them. They forced you into a corner. They've got you to where they need you. You're going to have to do what they want you to do. No. I told everybody we were being forced into a corner months ago. I was telling everybody that they're going to get us to a point where there's no money in the community pool each quarter, as to which we can't afford to develop anything. We can't afford to develop anything further. We can't afford to even fund an extra team. This is exactly where they want us. So we can't move. We can't do anything. We can't build. We can't argue. We just have to lay down and accept what has been laid out for us, what has been centralized and decided by a group of people for this community. And you are to shut up, you are to sit down, and you are to allow it all to happen. No, this is not going to happen. I'm going to continue to fight. This whole, proposal after proposal after proposal is happening because nobody respects governance. Nothing ever gets done because nobody respects anything. Nobody respects the system. Everybody betrays it to their own. It's pretty much when it suits them, right? They'll come out with all these different things. Governance isn't law, But then when it comes down to stuff that is, governance is law, we've mandated the return of the funds. You have to return them. You have to return them because we put a text proposal up. I think everybody needs to take pause, think about what's going on, and think to yourselves, who the fuck am I supporting at the moment? Because clearly nobody's doing anything. Everybody's just after funds. Everybody's just after power, after control, and making everybody else look stupid around them by going, oh, he just wants a leadership role. He just wants to lead everything. Oh, he's just here for money. I work a full-time job. I don't need to be here. I could pick LUNC Penguins up and move it to another chain, but I'm not doing that. I'm continuing to build on this chain because I believe in it. I believe it can be the decentralized system it claims to be. All we need to do is take power from these people who have bestowed it upon themselves, ordered paychecks, and we're paying them. We're allowing them to do this. The time is now to stand up against all of these idiots that want to destroy the chain from the inside out. All of these people who have no consideration as to what this 800 million USTC has caused. No one cares. No one cares that there's divides happening again. No one cares that we're not moving anywhere again. The only thing that anybody cares about right now is this 800 million USTC. And the big validators are laughing. They're all laughing because, they're just absolutely laughing because they've just had this much money returned to them on Luna. They've had governance respected. They've had more development funding go towards developing. They've cut off the deadweight. And what have we done? We're adding to the deadweight. We're bickering. We're not obeying governance. It's becoming funny for me where I'm sitting and seeing all of this play out because I keep telling people, I keep saying to people, I keep putting this out there and, it's like a 50-50 thing. Oh, he's just an idiot. Oh, he's just this. He's just that. He's just a YouTuber. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoy using all of my different modules, websites, and the things that we have given to the LUNC community, the things we've built into this blockchain. No other validator on this blockchain has as much to lose, I believe, as I do. I've built all of the projects into the chain. everything is built into the chain. If the chain dies, all of my projects die, the YouTube channel dies, the node dies, everything dies. Whereas everybody else gets to walk off to Luna, Hexagon gets to walk off to build whatever they want, so on, so forth. The time for thought is now, folks. Stay safe, stay humble, stay aware, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm all out of schlips.